In the heart of the Eurasian steppe, a new power emerged from the remnants of a fallen empire. The year was 1465, marking the birth of the Kazakh Khanate. Leading this nascent nation were two Khans, Karay and Janibek, descendants of the great Genghis Khan. These visionary leaders sought to carve their own destiny amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the 15th century. They yearned for a land where their people could prosper, free from the shackles of crumbling empires. Little did they know their actions would shape the destiny of a nation, sowing the seeds for what would become modern Kazakhstan. These were not men driven by mere ambition. They were leaders who understood the needs of their people. The nomadic tribes of the steppe craved stability and unity. Karay and Janibek offered them a vision, a united Khanate that respected their traditions and protected their interests. This vision resonated with the tribes, igniting a fire that would fuel the Kazakh Khanate's rise to prominence. The story of the Kazakh Khanate is one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of a shared identity. It's a testament to the human spirit's ability to thrive even in the face of adversity. To understand the rise of the Kazakh Khanate, we must first delve into the decline of its predecessor, the Golden Horde. This once mighty empire, a fragment of Genghis Khan's vast domain, had fallen into disarray. The Ulus of Yochi, as it was known, once stretched from Siberia to Eastern Europe, but by the 15th century, internal strife and external pressures had weakened its foundations. The death of powerful Khans triggered succession crises, tearing at the empire's fabric. Ambitious warlords vied for control, fracturing the once unified state. Adding to the turmoil, the Uzbek Khanate, another successor state to the Golden Horde, exerted its dominance. Under the rule of Abul Khair Khan, the Uzbeks clashed with rival factions, including those led by Karay and Janibek. These conflicts stemmed not only from power struggles, but also from differing visions of governance and societal organization. The Uzbeks, under Abul Khair Khan, represented a more settled, centralized rule. In contrast, Karay and Janibek championed the traditional nomadic way of life, emphasizing the autonomy of individual tribes while fostering a sense of shared identity. Faced with mounting pressure from the Uzbek Khanate, Karay and Janibek made a pivotal decision. They chose to lead their followers eastwards, away from the conflicts that ravaged their homeland. Leading their people across the vast Kazakh steppe, they sought refuge in the fertile lands of Zhetisu, known today as southeastern Kazakhstan. This exodus, a defining moment in Kazakh history, was fraught with challenges. Harsh weather conditions, limited resources, and the constant threat of pursuit tested the mettle of the Kazakh tribes. Yet, they persevered, their shared hardship forging an unbreakable bond. This eastward migration was more than a retreat, it was a strategic maneuver. It allowed the Kazakhs to consolidate their power, attract new followers, and establish a firm foothold beyond the reach of their rivals. The lands of Zhetisu offered respite and opportunity. Here they could rebuild their lives, tend to their herds, and nurture their cultural identity. This period of relative peace proved crucial for the development of the Kazakh Khanate. It provided the necessary breathing space for their social structures to solidify and their political aspirations to take root. The Kazakh Khanate, unlike its predecessors, did not emerge as a homogeneous entity. Instead, it arose from the unification of diverse Turkic and Mongol tribes scattered across the steppe. This process of amalgamation, skillfully orchestrated by Karay and Janibek, was the bedrock upon which the Khanate's strength rested. They understood that unity, not just among their own followers but also with other tribes, was paramount for their survival and prosperity. Through diplomacy, strategic alliances, and a shared sense of destiny, they wove together a tapestry of cultures and traditions. The Kazakhs' inclusive approach proved instrumental in consolidating their power. They welcomed other tribes into their fold, offering them protection and a stake in the burgeoning Khanate. This policy of integration fostered a sense of shared identity and purpose, transcending tribal differences. The adoption of a common language, the development of shared customs, and the embrace of a unified legal framework further solidified the nascent Kazakh nation.